All right, so welcome to Ganderkeese. It's a little airport not far away from me. And now we're called November 6229 Papa. The thing is, I can't get that into the into SayIntentions. He's not pulling down the flight plan correctly for some reason. So, and I do want to have that as a VFR flight. Let's try that again. No. So we
1261 heavy traffic, 1 o'clock and 15 miles, same altitude, type unknown. Traffic in sight, United 1261.
Ja, muss ich mal schauen, Easy. Muss ich mal schauen. Aber im Prinzip, ja, müsste machbar sein. Im Prinzip. Aber ich denke mal, es werden noch sich andere melden. So I think there's more people gonna ask to get a hit, you know, a ride. Hey, how are you? I'm happy to hear that you enjoyed the intro song. That's good to hear. Right, so good. Okay, so welcome in the Comanche from A2A, as you can see here. Pretty brand new aircraft. So what we'll do first. It has a Twitch has a delayed message. Okay, copy that. Right. Oh, hang on. Why can't I? Hold on. Why can't I go outside? Oh, that's interesting. So is that kind of is that in a conflict with the chase plane? Let me see. Can I do that? No, it's also conflicting with that. Oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it? How can I? Yeah, so it doesn't allow me outside, or do I have to like open the door? 100% realism. Lol. Help! Let me out. Oh, you gotta be joking. It's probably some... Oh, on the roof. Ah, yeah, the latch there. Thanks. Yeah, exactly. I remember that's something. So we have to do it like this now. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. So our call sign, November 0240 Bravo, that was given to us by SayIntentions. And it actually printed that onto the aircraft here. That is interesting. I'm not going to lie. Right, so we have to do the outside check this way. Does this work? So can we actually... No, that's what I thought, you see. That's the worry that I have. So let me try that again. No, it doesn't let me out. Right, so in this case, what I have to do is... Let's have a look here. So... walk around, can't do that. So controls, right? Parking brake. We do tie downs off, wheel chocks off, Peter cover. Yeah, we'll close the cabin door for us. Locked. Parking brake is set. The rest we'll do manually then.
Lufthansa 442, turn right heading 070, descend to 4000. Right to 070, descending to 4000, Lufthansa 442.
All right, so this is Ganderkeese. Oh, there's my wife, hold on. Yeah, so this is Ganderkeese. So I've been here a couple of times in real life. I've actually flown here in 1992. Many times in and out. Cessna 152, 172. And then good friend Brennelt and his friend Herbert, they usually come pick him up here in a CT, one of those aircraft there. And that way we can fly her out to a place like Helgoland, for example. Yeah, so here I hope to get and join another flying club in May, and they have 2 Cessnas, and from the website it says they have 2 Cessnas 172, and then one of them is IFR rated. So, like I said, I do have a intention of actually keeping the IFR rating, just in case. Morval, can I come back to that on maybe some other day? It's really kind of you to offer that. The thing is that I'm kind of curious, and I don't know how late it's going to get. But then again, maybe someone wants to fly along. Guys, I'll let you decide. Anybody flying along? And then I would go to VATSIM. Let me know. Not right now, okay. The scenery is, I think, Aerosoft. I got it from. So it's payware scenery, and it's, I think, from Aerosoft, yeah. Right, so let's get the checklist out. So I have a proper checklist. So here comes before starting, a visual inspection completed, fuel quantity in tanks. Now I'm pretty sure for that I'm going to have to put on the battery power. Yeah, so we have full fuel, and on the external we also have a bit of fuel. So that's good. Oil level was checked, control lock is unlocked, documents on board, ignition key is off. We have avionics. Yeah, that's true, Avimar, the speed. Okay, so Morval, can I come back to you again at some point? Because then maybe I can announce like a normal group flight, and then maybe some people will join if they know ahead of time and if it's not so late. Because then you're going to have a lot more traffic, and not just me. So master switch on. Yeah, fuel comes to check each tank. So the fuel was checked externally. That's what it meant. Right, then we go landing, nav, beacon, cabin lights. So we're going to take the beacon light. I love the sounds there. Nav lights, not really required, is it? No, let's just do beacon light. Oh, hang on. I need to do something here with control options. I need to...
345, Charlie, maintain present altitude traffic at your 9 o'clock, a Boeing 737.
Aviation driver, moin moin.
Maintaining altitude traffic in sight, Piper 345, Charlie.
Hold on. Seen it? No, where was it? I now have a separate... Oh, there is Comanche. Perfect. All right, and then we'll put this to the yoke. Comanche. Fantastic. Nice. Oh, well, one more thing, though. Hold on, one more thing. For realism. Can't fly this with the 737 throttle set, can I? So I want to change that quickly. Okay, more about, yeah, once again, thank you so much for your offer. That's really, really kind. I appreciate that very much. And Discord, fantastic, Morval. And are there any other Dutch airport? Yeah, so the thing is, so Morval, you could really help me with, getting to use the, the VFR procedures. Because, like I said, next year I do want to fly there to Lelystad in real life. Yeah, and I'll vlog it, of course. We'll do vlog, and so that's throttle. That's good. Where's my mixture? And that's prop control. Is this mixture? Yeah, this is mixture. Fantastic. Mixture and prop control. Cool. Alrighty. That is all set. Well, I don't know what tail sounds we have. So we have flaps down. Right, then we would visually obviously check the flaps. Make sure they are down. Down, down, fantastic. Master switch off, oxygen, if equipment and required adequate. Right, we don't need that today. Right, then we've got park brake set. That was, wasn't it down here somewhere? Oop. It's been a while. Parking brake, parking brake, parking brake, parking brake. There, parking brake. Pull on. Huh? Hold on. Oh, I have to press the pedals. Oh, God. Yeah, sure. All right, that's... Hey, that's good to hear, Merval. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, like I said, I can learn so much from you guys. So park brake is set, seatbelts fast, and avionics master is off. Fuel selector decide tank right now. Let's have a look. So I've got to be careful. So this should be on, right? Yeah. So this now should now be
767 Pacific 1323.
All right. Then we've got circuit breakers checked in. So these are below here, there. Checked in. Carburetor heat full cold. So that's full cold. Then we have the alternate static source, if installed, is closed. I think that was down here, wasn't it? What's that? Where's my... There. Man, it's been a while with the Comanche. Defroster Comanche. And it's such a highly detailed aircraft. Really nice. You fell out of the aircraft in Texel? Oh, like you were doing skydiving. Oh, God. Right. So door latched. I guess so. Doors is latched, closed, latched. Then we've got controls free. Right, let's see what else. Then we've got the throttle. 1/4 open. Mixture, full rich. Prop, full forward. Beacon light is on. Master switch is on. Electric fuel pump on. Listen. Check pressure off. So, fuel pump. That was like the last time. Wasn't that the same with the but that's on the fuel tanks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, normally you would have that indicating there, wouldn't you? Oh, and we want to have real world weather. Live weather. What? Hang on. What's the altimeter doing? There we go. So then the primer, 3 to 5 times. Now it's not that cold, is it? 2, 3. Let's do 4. Good middle part there. All right, close that again. So then magnetos both. And clear prop. And then start.
Mooney 45, Quebec Romeo, climb to 7,500 contact approach on 121.9er.
Climbing to 7,500, switching to 121.945 Quebec Romeo.
Well, there we go. That was successful. So engine has started. Max 15 seconds was checked. We have oil pressure in the green already. That's good. Throttle 1,000 RPM. If the engine stops, mixture full cutoff. Right, I'm already going to pull back on the mixture. Lean a little bit here. All right, flaps retracted, primer check in and locked. Landing gear selector is in the off position, really? I'm not going to put that to up. I don't want to raise the landing gear here. That'd be a classic. So let's put the master switch to on. So map. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go to a flight plan. Set destination, Echo Hotel Lima Echo, Lelystad. 114 miles, so that's like 40 minutes, right? Any other aircraft recommendation, GA aircraft other than Comanche? I think the so the Bonanza with the black square mod. So the black square mods are really, really good. I like them. Okay, so let's have a look here for the frequency, because I have prepared something here. So I want to have a look here. And also we're going to try to get the weather info. So the frequency here is 118630. Ganderkeese info, November 0240 Bravo. Pipe Comanche 1 POB. Request the latest QNH.
Comanche 29er Papa. Information November. Wind 080 at 3. Ganderkeese QNH 1027.
1027 copied. November 240 Bravo. So why is it? Hang on, let me just check that. Hold on. I need to change that again with the identify. Because for some reason it's just taken the different call sign there. 024 Sierra Bravo Comanche 0 2 4 Sierra Bravo, and the short version would be Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo. You stick together, Ganderkeese, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to depart to runway, what was that here? Runway 08 we'll take. So here we don't really have any tower control. So we have an information. So they will give you some general information. But in the end, it's not controlled. So uncontrolled kind of little private airfield. So transponder, let's put that to on, VFR on. Our artificial horizon is set. Check 0 on the VSI. Altimeter is set. So pitot heat on, check for discharge. Let's try again. Yeah, very short time though, only, right? Only it twitches kind of. Oh yeah, you're right. Here's 7,000. You're correct. Yes. I was in the back. I thought in the back of my mind it doesn't sound right, but yeah, thanks. Exactly 7,000 in Germany. Yeah, you are correct. All right. So what else do we need to do? Then we've got pitot heat is back off again, and park brake free, and then we go taxi out. Brake check. We've got 800 to 1,200 RPM. We do a 2 to 4 minute warm up. We have that. All right, that's fine. So that's good. And Ganderkeese traffic, November 240 Bravo, taxiing runway runway 08 in Ganderkeese.
Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo, runway 8, QNH 1027.
QNH 1027, copied. Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo. Well, that's fast, yeah. Wow, that's really accelerating. So brakes are checked. Oh no. No, the person, that's killing my immersion. No. Disable. Thank you. No. I'm always open for jokes, but no, that's not good. No. All right. So, then we do a run up at the end here. Oh, that really accelerates here. Crazy. 1,000 RPM. I also want to learn some GA planes, but they look so different. Yeah, I mean, definitely, like I said, you know, you have to take this seriously enough to get to know the aircraft, its quirks, etc. The purser's hanging on his T11. Last time I checked, he wasn't. Right, so... Cool. Normally now, what's done, you would normally want to have the aircraft pointing at least somewhat into the direction of the wind. You don't want the wind, if it's blowing a bit stronger, blowing into the prop from behind. So normally you would try to get the aircraft. Now here it's a bit difficult because of the taxiway. Right, well, let's do it this way. So we're going to set the parking brake. No way, what? Scrumbum, your first flight in this plane was during a hurricane, actually crashed with you were in distance. But just in a sim, right? Not IRL. So controls again, free correct. Mixture is going full rich. Prop full forward. We have the oil temperature pressure in the green. Temperature pressure in the green. And then throttle 2000 RPM. I love that sound. Oh. Yes, please. 2000 RPM. Caution, do not exceed 2200. So mag check. 15 inches of mercury. Oh, that's a bit more now, isn't it? So so we do mag 1 and mag 2. So the max drop is allowed to be 175 RPM, and the difference between left and right is only allowed to be 50. Right, let's have a look. So here's 1. That's 1900 or 1910. Right. Also 1910, so all in limits. Carburetor heat check. So carburetor heat, the engine will go down as well in RPM. Correct. The vacuum between 5 plus minus 0.1 minus 0.2. Barely though, isn't it? That could be a bit better. I mean, that would have me worried. That's 4.5 only. We'll take that. Right. Prop governor cycle. So 300, 400 RPM.
Please for 9 navigated runway 08, taxi to parking position.
3049er, roger, thank you.
Yep, so that looks good. Throttle idle check. Working alright, and then 1000 RPM. Alright, looks good. So before takeoff, doors closed and locked. Then we've got seatbelts locked, fuel selector, leave on previous selected tank. Well, we've got both tanks now. So if I want to take the auxiliary tank, that is going to be later for this, but for now, for takeoff, we'll leave it on main tanks. And then fuel pump on. Put the line lights on, fuel pump on. So low wing aircraft, so that's why you have fuel pumps on. Flaps as desired. Normally somebody said the Comanche doesn't need flaps for takeoff, so I'll just go with no flaps. Rudder aileron trim. So this should be set for takeoff. Where's my... Do I have a trim wheel somewhere? Oh, the roof. Yeah, you're right. Oh, so neutral. You would never come to the idea to look up on the roof. Thank you much, guys. Yeah, now that you mention it, I remember. Right, so that's turning, isn't it? Yeah, that's turning. That's fantastic. Cool. All right, that's set. And then we've got engine gauges. Yeah, looking good. And then strobe lights on. Ganderkeese traffic, November 4 Sierra Bravo, departing 08 Ganderkeese to the west. I should say it will probably be better to say west right downwind or something.
Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo, wind 090 at 3, no reported traffic.
That's pretty good, actually. Nice. Gears coming up. Love it. So here you got to be really careful not to overfly the town. You need to do an early right turn. Yeah, avoid overflying these buildings here. They are really, really strict here. Why is it showing my... So flaps are up anyways, so let's accelerate a little bit. Look out for traffic in the pattern. So then we go prop 2,400 RPM. And a power as required above 1,000 feet pattern height. There we go. So rudder trim neutral, elevator trim set, looking good. So there we go. We are going. Shall we stay at 2,500 today? Do a bit of sightseeing. Yeah, let's do that. So I have to say the aircraft flies really lovely. So hand flying this is an absolute joy. There you go. So let's have a look for cruise power. Yeah, it's a Brunner yoke, exactly. This thing is so fast. Ganderkeese traffic, November 4 Sierra Bravo, leaving the pattern to the west. Have a nice day, bye-bye. No, I don't have any VFR charts yet, no. I need to get an account with
Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo, bye-bye.
A four-flight... Yeah, so we're doing 150 knots. Ground speed is 160 knots at the moment. Yeah, you're right. The outer scale is miles per hour. So let's have a look. We can do the following. We can. Actually, I have to sync up the heading a bit. So we're doing what, 250? There we go. So now let's set the heading. That's fine. Yeah. So, I mean, but this is tremendously expensive. This costs, including tax, about 1,500 euros. So honestly, it's a lot of fun, but you've got to be a real nerd, a flight sim nerd like me, to buy this. But it is fun, yeah. But the thing is that we've got some new ones coming out soon anyways. So I'm not sure the MOSA force feedback, how much that is. So if I go altitude engage, so the autopilot is on. Hold on, let's just wait for the setting. Yeah, let's do altitude engage. Oh, no, I've got to trim the aircraft first. Hang on. What I love about the add-on here, the sounds you hear, so the engine, the wind noise, that is just so nice and realistic. Now you can of course get a headset on, which you would normally have as well. So in real life you would have a headset on. And again, absolutely fantastic what they did here with the sim. Right, let's see. Can I engage the autopilot now? Hang on, let me just trim one more. And then I want to do the following. Let's do GPS and I have a feeling I'm not doing something right. So at the moment, yeah, but it's not engaging. I mean, it says ready, but it ain't engaging. Be sure to be in heading mode first. What? Ah, okay, it's a heading mode. Ah, I get you. Ah, you're the champ. Yeah, Dankeschön. Thank you so much. Exactly. So now what we can do, if I go and switch to track, so push here one more time, now it should intercept the nav track to our destination. So the thing is that now, as you're flying along and you're going fast, right? So there's a lot of things to do. You got to monitor the outside, right? You're under VFR control. You could, I would probably log in or call into a flight information service. So then we would get a squawk, we would be identified. Then we would get some important information like other traffic around us. If there's any military areas active nearby, etc. We could get information, for example, if there's a military field somewhere. To see if the control zone is active or not. I'm going to high here. Let me just see if it tracks it. Go on, right. One more thing. Now let me just tune the engine here with the mixture. So slowly, you can see the fuel flow decreasing here as well, and then well, here's the fuel flow as well. So now you can see the temperatures go up, and then at some point, there we go. Now the engine is stuttering a bit, so. Just go a little bit rich of that peak.
Joining final runway 08.
Freezer 49er, wind 270 at Niner.
So for those that do fly VFR here in Europe, quick question regarding if you fly from Germany, let's say, into the Netherlands, what are the rules? So I would imagine it would have to be under Flight Information Service, maybe, because you're crossing the border. So maybe Nico, you would know, right? But I think, Nico, if you go to the Netherlands from Germany, you don't have to go through customs, do you? Or do you actually have to call in customs to be checked at the airport? So that's the thing, right? There's just so many little things you have to worry about. Hey, nice. Okay, Janlop, that's fantastic. Good info. So FIS and flight plan, of course, with the border crossing time in the remarks. No customs. And you did that twice already, mid into... Okay, nice. Thanks, Janlop. That's cool. That's really cool infos, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so flight plan, flight information service connection, and then, yeah, cool. Excellent. So fuel pump can go off, obviously. Landing lights off. Right, let's have a look for the fuel. What I want to do, I want to have a look if I can get some fuel from the... Careful not to switch off the tank completely. There we go. So I'm going to take some fuel from the tip tanks here. So we do have like a bit more than quarter full. But this is dangerous. This is something IRL. I mean, hey Lee, wie geht's dir? I mean, that is so dangerous. If you forget to monitor that and switch over. Ugh. Yeah, doing well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, we had a great time in Lelystad over the weekend. So, again, to reiterate, so from near Ganderkeese down to Lelystad, it took me 3 hours one way. Right, so how long have we been in the air? 10 minutes maybe? And we only got 85 miles to go. And at this speed, it's like 30 minutes. It's crazy. It's crazy how quickly you could fly there. And driving just takes... I mean, okay, so the thing is this, right? In Germany, I was going 140 on the Autobahn. And when I hit the border in the Netherlands, so from 6 in the morning until 7 p.m., they have 100 kilometers limit on those roads to Lelystad. So it was nice. It was nice and relaxing, but it was only 100 kilometers an hour. So yeah, it just, you know, you can't really make up time. It's just, it just takes its time. Look at that. I have to get a four-flight account again. Because you can connect this to the flight sim as well, which is great. Why does this always pop up when in the outside view? It doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, just out of curiosity, because we can have a look at the engine. Let's have a look at engine. Engine analyzer. So, obviously you have different cylinders running at different mixtures now. Yeah, probably is chase cam, some system there. Yeah, but the nav mode works nice. So it's following the nav track quite nicely. Very good. I want to do some... Hang on, let me just... I have a feeling I'm sitting a bit high here on this viewpoint. So let me just adjust that a little bit. Let's go... Hang on. Let's go down a bit. Yeah, I think that's better, right? Yeah, I'll take that. So a little bit of cinematic mode. There are proposals to redesign the airspace, but it will still be complicated, probably. Rule of thumb is always to see the top of the cowling, okay? I'll check that in a second. Yeah, so when I was in Lelystad over the weekend, man, we had such beautiful weather. And I thought, man, this is just the perfect weather to fly in. And I bet you next March, or whatever the flight sim weekend is next year, it's going to be horrible weather. Because I want to fly to Lelystad, and then it's going to be horrible, 100%. Well, now it jinxed it anyway, so... Yeah, way to jinx it, right? Avenger. Yeah, I guess like, the thing is though, you know, Jan, but in like March, you have to count. Well, you're probably going to encounter icing. Oh, really? You don't have any local charts? Yeah. And literally flying the PA-28 Warrior 2, nice. But do you have like 4Flight? The app? Yeah, Sencha. Well, you know, it's just, you know, pessimists are optimists, but with life experience. So, oh, okay, GG. So how do you do that with control zones, or do you like live in an area that has like vast areas without control zones? Ah, easy. Okay, knows already. It'll be 20 to 22nd March next year. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, easy. 20 to the 22nd. Okay, cool. Back. So let's do that again. Fantastic. Right, let's have a quick look at procedures for Lelystad. So, Lelystad. There is some official information, of course. Right, so... general. All VFR flights within the Lelystad CTR shall submit a flight plan. Pilots shall adhere to the approach and departure route as indicated on the charts, unless otherwise instructed by ATC. Yankee is indicated by a red-white container. Okay. So the entry point Yankee. Pilot shall strictly adhere to the circuits as indicated on the charts, unless otherwise instructed by ATC. Standard circuit altitude is 1,000 feet AMSL for inbound VFR traffic. For training circuit is 500 feet. That's what I noticed. So when they were doing their training circuits at Lelystad over the last weekend, they were doing that really low. So VFR reporting point. I'm wondering, can we get that here somehow? Is that kind of... probably not. Now, create a waypoint. We'll do that latitude, longitude. Hang on, latitude, longitude. So, Yankee is 5-2. So, north. 5-2-2-6-0-8 and east 005321 enter. This is this here. So this is Yankee. What does the METAR say? METAR Echo Hotel Lima Echo. Currently they have 100 at 5. So then it will be runway 05 for landing. 05. And the arrivals... it says Bravo arrival or Mike arrival. Overhead joining. Let me have a look. So here we got... okay, so I'll show you the picture that I have right now. So... so that's the chart I have. So here's Bravo. There's Bravo point and there's Yankee. So the Bravo arrival... that's interesting. So correct me if I'm wrong, but they expect you to fly pretty much Bravo, then Yankee, cross midfield, and then join the left-hand pattern. So Bravo arrival, enter CTR at 1300 feet MSL. Oh really? You called a tower and they offered direct for my final. That's interesting. Nico, that's really cool infos. So then overhead the woods, turn left to Yankee. Report east abeam Yankee and follow ATC instructions. If no ATC instruction received, hold over Yankee and expect traffic on both the arrival and departure route. Wow, okay, that's pretty busy then. Proceed overhead and cross the runway as instructed by ATC. Descend to circuit altitude and turn left. Join downwind runway 05 left-hand circuit.
Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo, your task. Tell the pilot to squawk 7742 and ident.
What? Jesus Christ. Task? Hang on. Ident? Oh, hang on. There we go. Transponder ident. There we go. Let's see if that worked. So that's Yankee.
Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo identified 5 southwest of Lelystad Dankern at 2500 feet, heading 246, QNH 1026.
Is that maybe because we're crossing the border? No, this is SayIntentions. So that's AI. Sorry, hang on. There we go. So just call that Yankee. Comment airport. All right. So create. Okay. So that's Yankee.
Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo, contact Dutch Mill info on 132.35.
13235. Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo. Dutch military from November 024 Sierra Bravo Comanche. Squawking 7742, maintaining 2,500 feet. It's stressful. Blimey.
Comanche 024 Sierra Bravo, Dutch Mill info. Good morning, QNH 1026.
QNH 1026, copied. Comanche 24 Bravo. Sierra Bravo. Right, I want to do one more coordinate here. So Bravo was, so Bravo, enter. That is north 522442, east 0053 502. 53502 Bravo. Enter. Create. Okay, so we go out now. So how do I show both of these then? Oh, there we go. They're showing. How cool is that? That is really, really cool. Yeah, the VSI is now on point.
Papa Bravo 6. Say again your last transmission. Unclear message received.
So there's a lot of infos, guys. So I mean, in real life, you would have to prepare, right? You just can't fly there, you know, with just, you know, luck and hope, right? You got to prepare. This is so they're telling you to contact the Lelystad tower 2 minutes before reaching the CTR boundary for permission to enter CTR. So the call is the aircraft identifier, position, for example, 2 miles northeast of Mike, ATIS information, request for entry, routing, you could say Bravo arrival, and intention, yeah, full stop, touch and go. That makes sense. So a lot of things to do.
Good night.
Lee, mach nix. Lee, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Alles Gute. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Am Donnerstag deutscher Livestream. Vielleicht hast du Zeit. Yeah, Automarker, that's the idea. Honestly, now today I'm not really watching the ground very much, but honestly, these towns and, you know, there's some markings, maybe like a motorway or something. So this is really where using Microsoft Flight Sim actually does help you, right? To kind of pick up some visual cues, like this field here, right? Fishy, thank you so much. See you Thursday. Take care. Have a good night. Because otherwise, I mean, like, you know, northern Germany, Netherlands is you know, fairly flat, so you can't really see much, right? Right now, the autopilot is on. I mean, this does help me, you know, with creating the waypoints that I just did. So let's have a look here. We've got 44 miles. And what I want to have a look at. Let me just change the field here. So menu, change fields. Let me distance to waypoint. I want to have estimated time arrival, ETA. Look at this. So there's like 9 minutes. In 9 minutes we will be already at the airfield. Oh no, that's at 8:54. Disregard. I thought 9 minutes just seems crazy. What's the time? Where's my clock? There. Now that can't be right. It's already 9:40. Let me change that again. Let's change the field. So let me do remaining. Estimated time to waypoint. There we go. That's what I wanted. So like about 15 minutes. That's better.
467, contact Lelystad approach on 120.825.
120.825, 467.
No, hang on. There.
467, descend to 6,000, QNH 1016.
1016, 6,000 feet, 467.
So let me have a look again at the pattern. So that makes sense now. Okay. And then the tower frequency is 135.180. Now, where does the CTR start? Let me just check that. Here's the TMA. TMA. Man, so on these charts, it's so hard to make out the control zone. I can see the team A's, but where's the CTR? Right, fuel. Make sure we don't run out of fuel. Oh, okay. So I have to change the fuel now because the tip tanks they get emptied. No. No. There we go. They go empty so quickly. Look at that. Yeah, they were almost empty. Yeah, that's true. Clock could have been local time here instead of UTC. That's correct. So let's have a look here. So this could be the CTR then. The bluish kind of. Because those are the TMAs. Oh, help me out, Fradar. Yeah, that's the fuel checks and stuff. Hang on, what's the Fradar check? Fradar check. So the in-flight. So it's a fuel, radio, engine, direction indicator, altitude. How many minutes? I guess 15 would make sense, wouldn't it? Let me have a look. Winky, thanks for that. Winky, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Let's have a look here. Yeah, that's an interesting question. So how do you define the CTR then? Ah, there we go. It says CTR2. There we go. It says CTR. But that looks like... Blimey. Wow, that's so hard to see. You see, the thing is, yeah, it's so difficult to make out these things here.
There's traffic leaving your pattern to the northwest. Last call.
Delta Echo November traffic leaving pattern to the northwest noted.
Yeah, but I think this is the blue stuff here. That's the CTR, I would say.
Papa Hotel 0 Bravo 6 Dutch Mill info, roger.
So I would say when we get to about here, we'll ask the military to get us to the Lelystad Tower. Avimar, this aircraft is actually very good in trimming. I think the trim speed, so when you fly manually, it does react really nicely. Not too slow, not too fast. And for me, I am using a force feedback yoke. It does help tremendously. Right, what we could do as well, let me just have a look. They should have... let's have a look. They've got Schiphol, and it's 29 miles away from that. So if I try to select Schiphol, 108.4. That's nav 2, isn't it? Knots, minutes, distance. Hang on. I have the Brunner yoke, so it's a very high quality yoke, and you can set, you know, through software you can set the forces just to your liking. Got some nice buttons here to you know, to get some viewpoints modeled, etc. Sorry, Movat, let me just permit you. Not sure if we still have hang on. Right, there we go. Try again, Morval, please. Okay, thank you much. That's really cool. Okay, so... Oh, that's really nice. Thanks for the... I'm going to save that. Lelystad Airport CTR. Fantastic. Thank you very much for that. So just prior Bravo then, or just past Bravo is the CTR. Yeah, so that's as expected. So the CTR is the blue surrounding there. So it's not round, or it's not really rectangular. It does go out a bit here as well. So it's this one here and this one here. So this and this. Hey, Lecoq, hello to you. And the Wise Experience says so you might invest in ABC Honeycomb. Yeah, the one thing you could definitely say is that, or notice on the FS weekend, hardware-wise, things are going absolutely ballistic at the moment. There's just so much hardware coming out. So let's have a look. Fuel check. Fuel looking good. Balanced. Right, so descent, propeller, cruise, RPM, manifold. Since the engine cools rapidly with the throttle retarded, clear the engine approximately every 30 seconds by opening the throttle slowly to prevent fouling. Avoid cylinder head temperatures, drop below 100 degrees Celsius. Okay. So pattern entry will then be seatbelts, fuel, fullest tank mixture, full rich, prop full forward, carb heat as appropriate, and speed 120 miles per hour. Cool. Alrighty. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to switch to heading mode. Heading. And I'm going to start heading towards Bravo. Now, there was an entry altitude we have to be at 1,300 feet. So let me just disconnect that. Take a little bit of power. Just a nice gentle descent, and we want to go down to 1,300 feet. No need to dive down. Yeah, I mean, I did pick up some gyro drift. Yeah, you're right. So 240. Currently, we're doing what? We're doing more like 249. Yeah. Magnetic compass shows about 2. It's a bit weird, isn't it? So the magnetic compass shows 220, and we have to correct that. Well, not much, just 1 degree, so it's actually quite accurate. So 220. So more like this then. Yeah. So we're coming down to Dutch military, November 4 Sierra Bravo. Request a changeover to Lelystad Tower, please.
Looking for traffic, 77 Papa. Piper 77 Papa, no traffic reported.
Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo, contact Lelystad Tower on 135.18.
135.18. Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo. Thank you. I have to say, now, I was a bit disappointed when we did our IFR flight. Right now, I'm actually quite impressed with SayIntentions. So VFR seems to be quite nice. So we are currently northeast of Bravo. 2 minutes. Lelystad Tower, very good afternoon from November... Comanche 024 Sierra Bravo, currently 2 miles northeast of Bravo. Would like to enter the control zone via Bravo. Full stop landing in Lelystad.
Comanche 024 Sierra Bravo, Lelystad Tower. Enter the control via Bravo arrival route. Expect runway 23. Report Bravo.
Okay, well, enter the control zone via the Bravo route. Expecting runway 23, copied. Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo, thank you. But the thing is though, that now it's choosing a runway again, which doesn't make sense. Because the wind is actually speaking for... this is AI, so this is SayIntentions AI. Yeah, local QNH, that's... and Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo, confirm latest QNH, please.
Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo, QNH 1025.
1025, copy. Thank you, Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo. Right, so what we do now, we turn inbound. And there is supposed to be a road and some woodlands. Right, I think there's the airport. Yeah, there's the airport already. Nice. So, lots of things to do. En route, climb. Right, hang on. Let's not climb. Let's do this. So we don't have landing lights on. Gonna put the fuel pump on.
Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo, wind 095 at 3. Runway 23, clear to land.
Runway 23, clear to land. Comanche 24 Sierra Bravo, thank you. Right. So just going to have a look at the chart again. So now we slowly descend to 1,000. Oops. It's kind of weird. So normally would cross midfield. I'll just do the procedure, right? I think here SayIntentions got a bit of a limitation here. So let me just do kind of a downwind pattern. Mixture's full rich, props coming full forward. Now we're going to slow down. So 1,000-foot pattern altitude.
Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2 cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Cleared for takeoff runway 32. Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Pilot off. So we're crossing midfield now. SayIntentions. Look at that. Lol. Yeah. Oh. Alright, so now we're going to go into a downwind for runway 23. And here comes the first of the flaps. As ATC joined right downwind for runway 05. Yeah, but they said, or she said, gonna put the gear down. She said 2-3, so that's why, yeah. I'm a bit confused there. All right, downwind. There's the runway. So I'm gonna have a bit of tailwind. So we have the gear down green. Flaps are now full for landing. 95 miles an hour. So we're clear to land. We don't have to call base. 05 is closed due to construction. Yeah, lol. We've seen that before today, right? That. Yeah, so I already have the problem, yeah, with the cylinder head temperature should not really go below 100 degrees Celsius. Right, 100 miles per hour, looking good. Here's base. Keep descending here. Such a weird feeling to actually have been here a couple of days ago. So driving on this... actually, I parked here on this parking spot on the first day and took a bus over to the museum. On the second day, I was there early enough to get a parking spot there. Look at that. It's a huge runway. Such a nice short landing here. Not bad. I'll take that. Comanche 024 Sierra Bravo would like to park at the museum. Let's see if he understands that.
Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo. Taxi to the museum parking via the designated taxiways. Contact apron on 119.999 for further assistance if needed.
That's got it. Over to the museum via the taxiways. Thank you so much, November 024 Sierra Bravo.
Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo, welcome to Lelystad. Taxi to general aviation parking at your discretion. Stay on this frequency.
Copy it. Stay with you. Over to GA parking. Thank you, November 24 Sierra Bravo. Right, flaps come up. Mixture a little bit out so that we can avoid fuel fouling.
Comanche 4 Sierra Bravo, taxi to general aviation parking via Alpha. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too, via Alpha to GA. Thank you so much. 24 Sierra Bravo. Yeah, like, all right, I heard you. I guess you would park here. So, Nico, did you park here in this area? One thing I did not notice was that tower. That tower was completely hidden. D apron right in front of the tower. Nice. Oh, that's, and the tower is actually that kind of colored. Looks kind of neat. Lol, Avenger Rhinos as well. Cool. But to be, I honestly don't think that there's so many aircraft parked here on this side. I doubt that. Yeah, so Aviamar, regarding the force feedback, it was just wait, like, you know, maybe 2 or 3 more months. I think Moza just announced or released some new hardware, so force feedback. So just have a look there. I want to park next to that Mustang, really, but oh, that 747. How cool is that? Yeah, let's park here, shall we? Isn't it weird? Easy, isn't it weird? Now you're in the Dom rep, right? You're doing holidays. So isn't it weird to see this now? Just like been here, IRL. It's special. Yeah, it's so weird. So weird to see this now. And I just walked around below that. Actually, I've got some pictures to show you guys. So let's shut off the engine and have a look around the museum real quickly. Very cool feeling. But like I said, it's so quick. It is just so quick. Flying here instead of 3 hours drive. So that's all off. I should have turned those off first of all. Then we've got parking brake set, transponder radars off, throttle 1,800 RPM for 15-20 seconds. It says.
Skyhawk 505 Alpha Mike descend to 2,000 feet. Report established on the localizer.
Descending to 2,000 feet, will report established on the localizer.
And then 12.
Skyhawk 505 Alpha Mike.
Then 1,200 RPM. And then mixture cut off. Then magnetos off. Beacon master switch. And then what we'll do, we are going to secure the aircraft. No controls. So wheel chocks, tie downs, control lock, pitot cover. Perfect. Cool. Right, guys, let's have a quick scout around the airport here. Let's do this. So we're going to go drone. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. So this, so the museum, you come in through this part. Yeah, Papa Hotel is the scenery developer. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Yeah, he was on the discussion panel on Sunday. You had to park there and then pay the landing fee in the tower. Okay, good to know. You see, that's so cool with this community. So you get so many good infos, valuable infos for next year. So here's the entrance. The bus stopped here from the car, and then the second day I parked here. And then here's the entrance. Yeah, it's so cool. Even that little model on the left. So that Fokker stands there. That is true. Hang on, guys. I'm going to show you some pictures. Hold on. I'll show you some pictures so that you have a good comparison here. Let me just have a look here. Look at that. Gotta be careful not to do face reveal. So look at that. How cool is that? Lol. Oh, and this is cool. Wow. Okay, so this is actually quite neat. Look at that. How cool is that? 16th March. That's exactly nice. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's modeled inside. He was saying that obviously some people expect some stuff, but he has not modeled anything inside yet. But I think he's working on that, isn't he? So yeah, in here you had different venues. So there's one area, internal kind of museum part here. Let me see if I can show you some pictures. Yeah, so that was like in the foyer with the static aircraft display there. Yeah, and you have some nice old aircraft. Here's the Super Constellation again. Really nice. Yeah, there we have that hardware stuff. Talked about that. Yeah, so here's the DC-6, I think it is, right? That is so great. So this is so wild. I have to say, this is really, really. How cool is that? Oh, crazy. Right, and then we got the Fokker. So you can walk around here. Yeah, that's the old town. I don't know. Was that like the old airport back in the days? Or did they build that, I don't know, for the museum or something? But then again, that was probably the old terminal, right? Yeah, I think so. Probably was. Right, so here's another interesting picture. So here we go. That's the shot from the sim. This is brilliant. Love it. So cool. Yeah. Yeah, a little old bomber there. And then, yeah, I did walk over here. They have a MiG and they have, what's it called? A Vigan or something? I can show that as well. Now, that's a bit poorly modeled. The stairs would be on the other side. I mean, it's not really detailed, but so this is what the aircraft looks like in real life. The building was moved from Schiphol. Ah, okay, interesting. So that was the old Schiphol terminal building, and they moved that here. Crazy. Now, hang on, Mickey, we'll get to this to a second. Right, this was the old... Oh, yeah, it says Amsterdam. Amsterdam Municipal Airport. I'm not sure. Did I make a picture of that? Hold on. No, I think then I made pictures of the 747. Yeah, so here going into that part. So they had some really nice old aircraft stuff in there. So they had this in that hangar that we're moving towards now. Another DC-3, very beautiful, and then some old stuff. Now this the Starfighter. So the Starfighter was displayed on the right-hand side here, the military hangar. Now I don't think anything's modeled in here. Oh, went forward. Yep, so nothing modeled there. And this was an old military building, kind of they have a bar, restaurant bar. Why am I going backwards? Yeah, that Spitfire was there, IRL. And then you went in here, and you can move through there into this hangar. And in this hangar, they had some military planes. A Hunter, I think, and yeah, the Starfighter. So they had... yeah, the Starfighter there. I think that was a Hunter. Some ejection seats, obviously. Starfighter engine. Yeah, and then we came to the 747. Yeah, so nicely modeled. Love it. What does it say here? Flew in FS weekend. Yeah, next year. Next year we'll do that. So the old 747-300, yeah, and you can go into that aircraft from the museum part here. It feels like a little jetway to the aircraft. And you can walk upstairs to the cockpit. I mean, it's sealed off. You can look inside. They have some ATC chatter there. And then you can actually go and go up here and look down the wings. So there's a part here. On top, you see that the front door is open there. So quite a nice viewpoint. Yeah, and I walk down below that to have a look at the wheels. Yeah, just huge wheels. Cool to see that. Yeah, and again, you know, you have so many hardware stuff there, right? Oh yeah, see this guy? That's Swiss 001. He was messing about with the Windwing stuff there. Yeah, so all in all, I really enjoyed that weekend. It was great to you know, just most special thing was to hook up with people from my community, and love the vibes, and you know, seeing that there's so much interest in flight simulation. So bright future ahead. Yeah, they have a Super Connie in the museum itself. Yeah, correct. Yeah, Avenger. I think it was a 300. Yeah. Yeah, I have flown the Felis 742. I will come back again to do so. I've met a dear friend, finally, IRL, and he was involved in the development. So he was a flight engineer. So I'm just going to show you a picture of that super constellation. I think that's the one you mean, right? Yeah, that's the one I think you meant. Yeah. Yeah, that's from top. That's the Super Connie from the top there. Yeah, very cool indeed. Really enjoyed that. Fantastic, guys. Yeah, how cool. So that was a quick flight from Ganderkeese down to Lelystad. How freaking cool. I love it. Right, guys. So if you want to join a German live stream, Thursday is your chance. And then coming weekend, we'll do another English live stream for sure. Yeah, thank you so much, Aviamaria. And thanks again for all the gifted subs today, guys. That's really, really kind of you. So John, Tamaria, and also Avenger Ryan, thank you again. Thanks for all the resubs, for the support, my dear moderators. Thank you so much for your help. Hayden, hello to you. How are you doing? And see you again soon. Thank you so much, everyone. Stay safe. Good night.